Turn it back to me.
Focus on me. We're back to our regularly scheduled program.
The wigs.
Mickey Mouse Club content.
We
like
like
your
to
dream.
see.
Telling you to subscribe. Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to try something. I'm going to do something different today because I don't think I have much to say about two of them. So about these two separate movies. So making two separate reviews will just be like a waste of my editing time. So let me just do it in just one go. I'm going to be talking about one that came out last week and one that came out today. Like I actually watched it today when I was finishing up my hair. We're going to talk about Love Isn't Enough first. Love Isn't Enough stars Okoye and Kenneth as the two main leads, and then we have Anyanwu, Harry Anyanwu as the Igwe. Love Isn't Enough is about Obiyomi and Ejike. Now Obiyomi and Ejike were lovers when they were not too young. Okay, they were lovers 10 years ago. Then you know, but the king wanted Obiyomi for himself. The king wanted to take Obiyomi, so he now kind of like beat up Ejike and ran Ejike out of town, so he will have Obiyomi as his lolo, as his queen. So yeah, and even said the Obiyomi wanted to, apparently because of her name means something about not marrying a poor person or something about not being in poverty. So that means that she didn't even want to get with Ejike because Ejike was poor at the time. So she now really accepted the Igwe's proposal to be his wife. So Ejike was downtrodden, he was bamboozled, he was hoodwinked, and he felt defeated, and you know, so he left the village, and he got married 10 years later. He now came back to the village as a doctor, as a village doctor, the new village doctor. Now, Obiyomi, she did get married to the Majesty, and they were having like childbearing issues because the king is impotent. Because the king is impotent, don't mind me. So the king kind of wanted Obiyomi to. That name is so weird. Obiyomi, what kind of name is that? I know that Igbo name, but still. Anyway, so the king now wanted Obiyomi to lay with a man, so the man will give her the heir to the throne. So this movie, one of my viewers, hey girl, was already going to watch it, but the fact that she said I should watch it, I was like, okay, now I don't have an excuse. I'm going to watch it. My first impression of this movie was the picture quality. I wasn't really fancying it. It has this oily feel to it. It just looked like they just poured oil on themselves. I don't know what I thought I was going to get from this movie. I don't know what I thought the end would be. Maybe I thought that, I'm going to guess that some of you have watched it, but the way it ended, I wasn't down for it. It was very, because after all the wahala and all the mess that Ejike and Obiyomi went through both 10 years ago and in present time, Obiyomi still didn't. I was like, girl, what are you doing? This movie dragged. Yes, it did drag. The soundtrack, I don't know whether they picked up the soundtrack from this soundtrack. Weirdly sounds like all the soundtracks they used to use back in the day, like A Place of Studying, and it had the exact same voice. So I don't know if the person that sang those soundtracks back then came back to sing this one, or they just plucked this soundtrack from a movie that nobody remember where the soundtrack was from. Am I making sense? Kenneth, Okolie and Okoye, they had chemistry, but I don't know. It was okay. Honestly, I'm going to give this movie a 6/10. I don't know. That end was just, you know, I had to check because I was like, Energy Chris, is this you? But alas, it wasn't Energy Chris, because this movie had Energy Chris written all over it.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Have you subscribed yet? If you have not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now, and also hit the like button while you're here and give me a comment. So the next movie we're going to talk about is the recent one, that's Hope's Paradise.
Could be black and white for some.
Don't scream! You will? Yes!
Life deals us different sets of cards. When we have them, we have no choice but to use them to win the game.
You are a liar!
Okay, now, first thing I have to say about this movie, I have no idea what this name is. The name of this movie is Hope's Paradise. The girl's name is not Hope. Now, if you ask me, what was this movie about? Like, the first hour or first 45 minutes of this movie, if somebody had asked me, and it's not if I was not paying attention, I was paying attention. If somebody had asked me what this movie is about, I would be like, I honestly can't tell you what this film is about. The synopsis says, innocent, brilliant Amanda is abused and betrayed by someone dear to her. This sends her on a downhill spiral, leading to an ill-fated aftermath. Amanda is, I don't even know, like, I don't know whether she was, I don't know how old she is in this movie, because there are some ways she was acting like somebody that just came out of secondary school. So Amanda was a good girl. She would go church, book, study, work, you know, all the good picking things down to the T. Then she starts to work for her uncle. Then her uncle, she now, because of she was living too far, her uncle now said, well, yeah, come and live with me. I feel like you guys already know. Uncle that is not your uncle says, come and live with me. I mean, I know there are some trustworthy uncles out there, but again, because of her naivety, she was always doing body. Like, uncle will say, come and drink. You tell you come and sit down and you'll be drinking. Like, to put it plain and simple, I didn't like this film. First of all, she was a victim of rape. Yeah, we sympathize with rape victims and all, but she wasn't acting like somebody that, I don't know how somebody that's, I don't know, she wasn't, this film was just somehow. She now moved in with one of her friends, Niniola. Niniola is now she's a runs girl, she's a pimp. This Niniola she knew what Niniola was doing, but Niniola did not pressure her or anything. Like, there was no pressure anywhere. So you cannot be like, oh, she was a victim of peer pressure. Niniola said, I'm not going to force you. You don't have to do it. You have a job. I know the kind of person you are. But we now see this girl having monologue with herself, saying, oh, me, not good girls don't get money, you. Like, the way she came in to that whole escort life was just very, Put it plain and simple, this movie was not the best. I didn't know. No. Honestly, I would rate this movie a 5 over 10. If you have anything you want to say, please tell me in the comment section below. You people don't like to comment, and I actually enjoy reading comments and answering them, but it's like you people don't like me. And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. And also, you can follow me on the socials. You can if you want. That's your decision. Don't forget to stay safe out there and have a blessed day/night. Later.